one thing that pisses me off on the other side is like, as a hip hop fan, I think white artists don't get enough credit. Um, Snoop Dogg, I did a video on this, like where he talked about, excuse me, where he says white rappers, uh, specifically talking about Eminem, don't get respect in hip hop. And I thought that was like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, are you crazy? Like Eminem is known to be one of the top. Like whether you just not if you saying because he's white, he's not allowed to be. So there's like racism on both sides. So when I see someone like the Kid Laroi, he's white and he's Australian, which is like crazy to me because like you never see a rapper pop except from the U.S. UK drill has been sort of coming little, but still I don't think UK drill is really doing much in the U.S. And this kid from Australia to come, this white kid, this white rapper. And to me, this shit's dope. Like what pisses me off is like when the music is fire and people still have bullshit to say. Like you cannot like if you know anything about hip hop, there's no way you can listen to Kid Laroi and say he's whack. No way, no way. And he's super underrated. This kid's insane. So it pisses me off that I feel like because maybe his race card, the race card, is where people don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like it's harder, right? Because if you're white coming into a mostly, I guess you could say hip hop's mostly, black artist, which is cool because that's how the music originated. But then it's like you gotta fight, just like you gotta show your name, and that's what makes it more difficult. But the Kid Laroi, they say, was put on by Juice. Now, I don't think the Kid Laroi was put on by Juice. He was given attention by Juice because, as I've said before in other videos, a high-profile rapper could put you on. That doesn't mean you're gonna skyrocket. You can still flop. Like Block Boy JB was put on by Drake. He had some stupid ass viral hit. Drake picked him up. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get the new Young Bucks. Black Boy JB actually was one of the young artists at the time that flopped that Drake actually chose when there were so many other artists like Trippie Redd who were up and coming at that time, like even Young Boy, even Lil Baby was kind of up and coming at that time, and he chose Black Boy JB, and Black Boy JB flopped. So it's not because a high profile artist chooses someone that you're gonna make it. So I hate it when people say, "Oh, Kid Laroi, that's just because Juice, that's just that Juice song." No, bro, because if you go check out his whole album, then you know this shit's fire. You go check out an old Block Boy JB album, that's just whack. So if you get put on, you give it attention by someone, that's cool. But your shit has to be fire. So if you go check out the Fuck Love album released last month by the Kid Laroi, it's just crazy. And the fact that Juice, yes, has chosen him to make a song called Go with him, Go, 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 that song, in Australia, I think, with him. And I think he like did it for free. He must have believed in him. And rightfully so, bro. This kid's fire. All right, so let's move on. I just want to say, I just really get heated and upset when artists who are really good, just like when Snoop said that about Eminem, right? Like, I don't even listen to Eminem really that much. Like, he's not one of my top rappers right now. Eminem's older right now, right? But like, bro, don't come out and say Eminem's whack. Like, you can't take away someone's legacy because that person's white or is a race or different. Just like you can't do it to a black person, you can't do it to white. You can't do it vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was trying to hold Eminem, put him into like the same thing as like Rakim, one of the first ever rappers. It's like, but you would never do that to Drake. You would never do that to Wayne. Why is it okay for you to try to do it to Eminem? Because you want to make it more difficult. So anyway, this is a whole other topic. The race topic is different, right? But to me, it's frustrating when artists who are white get a harder time to actually shine. So let's check out the rest of this album. This other song called Not Fair, he actually puts on he put me onto this other white singer called Corbin. And little did I know, Corbin already dropped some viral music on YouTube. I didn't even know. Guys, if you're in the chat, just comment. Tell me if you can hear me. Make sure you can hear my audio. This is my first time live streaming. I want to make sure I'm here to talk to you, man. I just wanted to connect more with the stream. I want to connect more with the fans. I don't want to just do videos and then like edit them and I just want to get right on and just talk. Let's make this a show. Let's talk about hip hop every other day whenever we can. I'm just testing this out right now. Tell me if you guys like this. Drop a comment below.
I can't come unless she kiss me. I don't know her, but she's saying that she miss me. Don't make me squeeze her.
So that's Corbin, okay? I got turned on to him through this song. Then I went to kind of search him up. Come to find out. Oh, let me show you the screen. Come to find out, Corbin kind of has been out for a little bit. I was like, yo, this kid's kind of insane. He had dropped. This is the song Not Fair on Kid Laroi's album, but 6 years ago he dropped something. I was like, yo, look at him. You know what I'm saying? And again, what the thing that I like about this, right? Again, is like not the race card, but I like to see underdogs. And to me, white rappers and white artists in the hip hop and R&B genre are underrated and kind of put to the wayside. Just like you see black people being marginalized in different industries, you know what I'm saying, and minorities, and that's something real. But I don't want to talk about that, but I just want to say that in hip hop, that you see white artists are marginalized, in my opinion, even though they're fire, even though this shit's fire. So this kid, like, he came out 6 years ago, 8 million views. You know, I didn't even know this kid like was a thing. Like, I didn't even know Corbin was. I never heard of him until I heard Kid Laroi. So then he dropped this one 2 years ago, Hunker Down. It's gonna fast forward a little bit because we're in the live stream. So this I got turned.
I'm just a memory.
Tell me in the chat, this is fire. Listen to Corbin. Tell me this.
Something's pulling and I know it's real.
What's crazy about the Kid Laroi is that he only has juice, right? And this Lil Mosey, but you know, nobody cares about Lil Mosey. But like, he has nothing. It's all him, just like you said. And then his feature is this kid called Corbin, who's not even known. Like, I didn't even know who he was. But like, I just think this going back. So again, I think Corbin matches Kid Laroi, but he's just like underrated artist, and he sounds like this is like R&B, you know?
No, I'll pray to any of the gods.
It's just unique. It's like you don't think like a white artist can sound like that. And again, that sounds like, you know, whatever I'm saying. I feel like that is what white rappers face. But let's continue with the. So then, as I was saying, he sprinkles to continue on with the Kid Laroi album review or reaction. He sprinkles these skits in here with this cheating on this girl. So this is the bathroom skit where she finds out